We're always the outcasts, but around here we're loved. Having a rebirth, we're just levels above. Embracing the chaos, you just never know. The show is no structure, it's just to and fro. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing Leeds back at the top. When it starts getting all racy, his beats watching Man City. After a May, his face, he starts swinging them titties. The show never gets boring. Nah, it's Susie, keep the flow. One falls asleep and starts snoring. Of a VW dildo. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing Leeds back at the top. When it starts getting all racy, his beats watching Man City. After Renee and Stacey start swinging them titties, the show never gets boring. Nye and Susie keep the flow. One falls asleep and starts snoring. Of a VW dildo. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing Leeds back at the top. We make this a safe spot, regardless of team. This is the story of what it's always been. Look in the chat and see the banners. Watching our backs with time out and banners. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop. Seeing Leeds back at the top.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into JSY Talks Football. This is your Blackburn Rovers versus Leeds United match preview. Please make sure we're smashing a like on the video, subscribing to the channel if we're new, hitting that notification bell, and as always, thanks for watching these videos. So as we well know, Leeds have had two fantastic results. This is the third game in 6 days for Leeds, but we've got two massive results, one away from home and one at home. Massive 4-3 win over Swansea, which were probably my game of the season for the most exciting football. And then we absolutely dominated Luton Town on Wednesday night. You know, what can I say? We're unbeaten at home in the last 6 games, and we're doing really well. Top of the league on goal difference, 4+ over Sheffield United. It's all looking promising for Leeds at the moment. Fingers crossed, long may that continue. But I am just going to get into a few little bits, just a short video. Leeds will bid to strengthen their position at the top of the Championship table when we do travel to Ewood Park on Saturday to take on Blackburn Rovers, a 1:30 kickoff. Leeds returned to the top of the league with a third straight victory on Wednesday, while Blackburn climbed to 8th spot with their midweek win over Middlesbrough, which was a 1-0 win. Blackburn Rovers head into the weekend aiming to crash the Championship playoff places with a third straight victory, having bounced back from form since the November international break. They've enjoyed a decent start to their first full season under the management of John Eustace, currently sitting in 8th place, having earned 25 points from 16 outings, after finishing 19th with 53 points on the board last season. The Lancashire outfit headed into the recent break in the midst of a tough run, though, following a draw and 3 straight defeats to Watford, Sheffield United and Stoke City, but they have rejoined the top 6 on their return. Firstly, bouncing back to winning ways in a trip to Cardiff City as Andrus Wyman hit a brace and Lewis Baker added a third late on in a 3-1 victory. A tough trip then to 5th place Middlesbrough then followed on Wednesday, and Rovers made it back-to-back 3-point hauls in an impressive display. Starting strong throughout the contest and narrowing their gap to the top six has Dominic Hyam netted the only goal 13 minutes from time. They've rebuilt a lot of confidence in the last week and moved within 2 points of the playoff spots. Blackburn are looking to go in search of their third straight championship win for the first time in over a year. But they face one of their toughest tests yet, as Leeds United arrive aiming to build a lead at the top of the table and extend our own winning streak too. But aiming to bounce back to the Premier League at the second time of asking, under the management of Daniel Farke. Leeds have enjoyed a strong championship campaign this season, currently topping the table, having amassed 35 points from their first 17 games, losing just 2 along the way, 1 at home to Burnley and 1 away to Millwall. Following that defeat at Millwall in early November, Leeds have returned to the top with 3 straight victories, firstly beating Queen's Park Rangers 2-0 before visiting Swansea City and eventually winning an absolutely brilliant game 4-3 thanks to Willie Gnonto's injury time goal, having been pegged back in the 90th minute. Luton Town then visited Elland Road on Wednesday, and Daniel Farke's men regained first place from Yorkshire rivals Sheffield United with a 3-0 triumph. Sam Byram, Joel Perreault had us 2-0 up at the break. Daniel James put the game out of sight with a fantastic lob 10 minutes from time. We are now sitting in a strong position in our promotion hunt. I bet we're only leading Sheffield United on goal difference, but we're 4 in front of them on goal difference and Burnley and Sunderland by 2 points. Leeds United will be looking to keep memento with a 4th straight win on Saturday. Blackburn Rovers last 6 games, 1 draw, 3 losses and 2 wins. Leeds United's last 6 games, 4 wins, a draw and a loss. A little bit of team news for you. John Eustace, Mayfield, an unchanged Blackburn Rovers starting XI from midweek 1-0 win over Middlesbrough, with Scott Wharton, Hayden Carter, Arne Sigurdsson and Andres Wyman set to remain on the sideline with injuries. In the absence of Wyman, who sits joint top of their scoring charts with 5 goals this term, Yuki O'Shea should continue to lead the line with support from Tyrese Dolan, Todd Cantwell, who were at Rangers, and Ryan Hedges, although Makatia Gohehi will also compete for a starting spot. Danny Bath and Dominic Hyam will again partner up in the heat of defence after Wednesday's impressive clean sheet at Middlesbrough, while Sondre Tronstad and Lewis Travis will continue their established midfield pairing. Leeds United will be without Ethan Ampadu and Gruev, although we are boosted by the return of defender Junior Firpo from a 3-match suspension. Sam Byron is also undergoing a scan. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury for him, and fingers crossed he will be available for Saturday on the bench. Firpo will come straight back into the team, in my opinion, and rejoin Joe Rodon, Pascal Straub and Jayden Bogle in a back four, while Rothwell and Tanaka should continue in the midfield in the absence of Gruev and Ampadu. After netting his 7th goal of the season, Joel Perreault will again, I believe, get the nod over Patrick Bamford and Matteo Joseph, while Daniel James Ramazani will compete to start in support after Manor Sullivan, Brendan Aronson and Willie Gnonto were preferred at Elland Road. Blackburn Rovers' possible starting lineup, in my opinion, is pairs in net: Britton, Hyam, Bath, Pickering, Tronstad, Travis, Dolan, Cantwell, Hedges and O'Shea. My predicted Leeds United lineup will be Meslier in goal, Bogle at right back, Roden and Strauch as centre backs, Fairport left back, Rothwell and Tanaka in the middle. I'm going to go with Dan James, Aronson, Solomon and Perot in my predicted starting 11. But please get your predicted starting 11 in the comment section below. Let me know who you want to see start for Leeds on Saturday. And my score prediction, although I think Blackburn will be a tough victory, and they did get a good win over Middlesbrough, Leeds United are growing in confidence. There's plenty of quality all over that pitch. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Leeds United. Get your score predictions in the comment section below. I'm just going to share a few stats with you before I wrap this one up. So as we can see at the minute, Leeds United sitting pretty top of the league. Season statistics, average SofaScore rating is 7.4, matches 17, goals scored 31, goals conceded 12 and 22 assists. Attacking, there we are there. Hit the woodwork 7 times Leeds. There's your ball possession, 62.1, accurate per game, 492, 86.7. Defending, 10 clean sheets for Leeds this season in 17 games. Goals conceded per game, 0.7. Tackles per game, 16.4. Interceptions per game, 7.1. Clearances per game, 15.2. Errors leading to goal, 3. Errors leading to shots, 2. Then we look at the featured players, which has given us Dominic Hyam and Pascal Strauch. These are based on performances in the last week. And if we look at the average SofaScore ratings for our players, that's quite impressive. And I'm shocked Perot's as far as down as he has with scoring 7 goals this season. Obviously, there we go, the average squad of 26.3. And there we go, just a few little stats for you there. But that is interesting. The referee will be Lewis Smith. Average cards, 0.13 on red, 3.79 on yellow cards. And then if we look at our results, Leeds Watford 2-1, 0-0, 3-0, 1-0, 2-0, 4-3. So we've got some really good players for Leeds. That's your pre-match standings there. We've got 35 points. Blackburn, I've got 25 points, but they also do have a game in hand, playing 1 less game than Leeds, so that could wrap them up into 28, which could move them to where Middlesbrough are at the minute. But please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell, get your score predictions in the comment section below, get your predicted lineup in the team below. Let me know how you think Leeds United have started this season, because for me, I think we're doing really well this season. I'm impressed with Farker, I'm impressed with the players that we've got, and hopefully we can just get promoted this season. I don't care if we don't win it, as long as we get up in that top 2, that's all that matters for me. Anyway, guys, just a quick one from me for your match preview. I will see you all again later on today for the double watch along a bit later on. Please smash a like on the video. Take care of yourselves as always. God night, God bless. I will see you all again very soon. But now I'm off to bed. Peace out, people, and take care.
You're always the outcast, but around here we're loved, having a rebirth. We're just levels above.
Embracing the chaos, you just never know. The show has no structure, it's just to and fro. JSY, talks football. JSY, talks football. Feeding needs, won't stop seeing Leeds back at the top. When it starts getting all racy, this beast watching Man City. After Renee and Stacey start swinging them titties, the show never gets boring. Nog and Susie keep the flow on, falls asleep and start snoring. Other bills have either been dildo. JS for outcasts, around you with love, having a rebirth. We're just levels above, embracing the chaos. You just levels above, watching our backs with timeouts and batters. JS